And both teams are excellent. They believe, their coaches believe, in transition as Koa Peat goes to work. Cannot wait to watch this guy flourish through the year. Don't forget, BYU Villanova. We'll get our first look at A.J. DeBonsa as Koa Peat on the receiving end.
And deservedly so on Koa Peat, but Burries is right there with him. In fact, in talking to the staff earlier this afternoon, they think he could end up being the leading scorer on this team.
Lloyd has to be pleased.
Arizona has 9 conference titles here in Vegas through the years as Koa Peat just bowls his way in.
Finding gems all over the world.
Longtime assistant under Mark Few, nearly 2 decades, as Koa Peat, a flurry of moves, strong with the left hand as well.
For the Wildcats.
Arizona up 5, Florida with the ball, Alex Condon. Preseason All-American blocked by Koa Peat, the freshman.
Execution on that possession from Florida.
Xavier Lee, it's his second 3 of the night. Oh! Koa Peat from the rafters! Here comes Bradley. Bradley gives it to Peat. Peat, look out below! One highlight after another! Mr. Arizona has arrived at the collegiate level.
And he's doing it at both ends of the floor for Tommy Lloyd's bunch. Here's Peat. Boy, getting that footwork. Just masterful. 10 straight for the Wildcats. Against the team that has all this talent. Bolanga, shot clock at 9, deflected. Bolanga, and here comes the freshman Peat. 3-on-1, and he drops it down. Ball poked away, Trujillo. Tracked down by Burries, underneath, beautiful pass to Peat. That was DeLoso dropping it down for the Wildcats. So a 10-point game with 15 and change left. Here's Peat exploding to the rack. Koa Peat, but there's nothing he can't do with a basketball in his hands.
He's won more games every year in the years that he has been there, 5+ years. And Koa rewards them.
Peat to Aristone. Aristone, number 2 with the 3.
Good hustle. Look at him hold off though.
Oh man, pancake by Peat.
High-low, you say goodnight usually.
Peat is fouled and he scores.
They have not run that either all game. It's short of magnificent.
Well, he shows up and he knows exactly what he wants to do with his own program. As Smith leans into it and misses. What a rebound by Ross. And Peat with a challenge from behind. Man. Peat wants it and got it.
Drop step under control.
Full court press, and they have Peat at the top for that reason. Hello! There's the throwdown from Peat. So the defense leads to offense. It's a 9-0 lead for Arizona right out the gate. So he's got a lot of faith in his young freshman guard. Here's Burke. Poked out by Peat, fading away. Peat gets a hand on it. Yeah, Rollins with a nice 3. They've already have 7 points. It took them nearly 5 minutes of action as we pause everything we were doing.
Gaining new weapons. Arizona trying to play full court defense, forces an early shot.
Swatted into the first row. Mo Krivas ready for that one. Good effort, by the way.
Took Krivas all the way to the rim, knew he could get the pocket pass off. Great execution. Arizona with a similar play.
They did the exact same thing. Koa Peat maybe with a little more flair. 2 is 2. Krivas has already got 3 points, 3 rebounds. Koa Peat's got 3 points and 3 rebounds. Lob, Mo, done. That looked easy, didn't it? This man, of course, the top dog, Bradley, as he shares it with the Australian, Anthony Delorso. They're going to double team. That leaves somebody open, and that's somebody with a chance at 3, Koa Peat. Peat shakes a couple of defenders, passes to the big man underneath. Arizona basketball coming back together. And he said, nah, it's happened gradually and in different forms. He said, but this year, I'm putting my hands back on the wheel. Koa Peat, his hands on the wheel.
A little bit more active in what's going on out there.
McComb has that one knocked right back at him, going up the ladder. He shot it a bunch. He's 4 of 11. He has 9 points in this game. Beautiful sharing of the basketball underneath. Koa Peat adds to his tally.
And a lot of times when Arizona's gotten past them, it's been for easy shots and layups.
Big men passing. It's so much fun when they do. Peat to Awaka. Slam dunk. Made field goal of the game.
You know, a lot of times people look at the scoreboard and they don't understand that it's also a cardio situation. You got guys that you're going to want.
Elijah Freeman pull-up jumper off target, and Krivas snatches the rebound. Bradley, Peat underneath for the slam.
They've shot a pretty good percentage from 3. It hasn't been something they've relied on, but the ball movement of getting the ball in the paint and then kicking out has left open wide open shots.
Now Peat plays so under control for a freshman. He's never in a hurry. And they're going to need made baskets in a flurry. And they're going to need a bunch of stops to try to get back into this game again. And they give up a dunk here underneath. This Koa Peat got position and an excellent find. This looked early on like it was going to be a high-level game. Auburn was up 5, had 15 points in the first 5 minutes as Burries gets the slam. And another great pass that time.
This is going to be an outlet pass for Peat.
And the slam.
The game, the last 4. These freshmen are very mature.
Lob and a throwdown for Peat. Played at Wasatch Academy in Utah at the end of his time. Wasatch Academy from Simsboro, Louisiana. Follow! Thank you very much, Koa Peat.
When he gets to the next level, his ball handling, elite ball. Oh, watch that.
Oh, taking it all the way home, Koa Peat.
Bradley into the key. To the corner. Too strong for Braden Burries. Koa Peat on the offensive glass. And Arizona's first points of the night. And the rebound, Jaden Bradley for U of A. Run to the floor, Koa Peat right to the bucket.
The sure hands of Koa Peat.
They scored 96 points. Tonight has been a struggle offensively, but up over everybody. Koa Peat.
The coach for Bethune-Cookman. We'll talk a lot more about him. Really good guy. But what did he say? 4 minutes. How they like to break down these halves, don't they?
And that's really what all coaches do. They look at the game in terms of segments. San Diego State was Arizona's 3rd game in 7 days. This is their 4th game in 9 days.
Facing this #1 team. Koa Peat just bullies his way into the lane.
Similarities in the way they want their teams to play.
It's interesting, Lloyd talking about before the game today as Koa banks that one home. He'll take the triple.
Creating the turnovers. He and Karchenkov are really active on the perimeter for Arizona.
Peat, physical, strong, and a chance at 3.
Well, you see they've come to play, forcing turnovers, and right there getting a steal for a quick conversion. 4-point trip for the Jacks.
Peat, a little frustrated from what occurred a moment ago with the flex after the bucket. Well, he took that flag all the way to the house. Peat, nothing doing. Big stand defensively right in the face of Matthew Moore. 2 wins completely with his play. Most impactful players, he's playing defense on Peat now. JB with the 3.
And so, to your point, James, how do you scout them? Like, who are you guarding? Who are you doubling? Who are you looking to? And there's the defense of Koa Peat.
Peat out high, one-on-one. Backdoor bounce and a scoop for Del Orso. Reverse layup makes it 22. Utah steal, then they throw it right back to the Wildcats. NASCAR tempo, a lob, and Peat brings the house down.
Play with better teams making those triples, but has not been the case.
Peat from the top. A 3, it's there. A full slate as Dawes capitalizes on both. 17-point lead for Arizona. Burries, a power finish.
Too. You saw that Penn State game, obviously. It's surprising.
Oh, what a find. Burries the stuff.
Peat makes plays now. He's done that a few times.
Senior out of Rickards High School, Tallahassee, that venerable program. Peat the screen for Karchenkov, and they'll play it together for 2 and a foul. Rebound pawed down by Krivas. On the hit ahead, Peat. Duck.
Woo-hoo! How about the outlet pass? It's more passive. Better get over the timeline. 2 seconds.
He does. And he'll drive and barrel down the lane for 2 and a foul.
He's almost slowed him down just a little bit. Switch it back and forth.
Krivas got real deep. Johnson will. Yeah, he will. And he hit the backboard.
Numbers here.
Burries. Flanked by Peat and a hammer.
Bringing it all. The chandeliers as well. They can be explosive.
Arizona tonight. Houston, Arizona is going to be a whale of a basketball.
No, Houston, anybody is.
Peat. Yes, sir.
Now, if you're Pierre, you just have to know better. Look at this inside, easy play.
Koa Peat the throwdown.
Terrific job. How about Molly Miller at Arizona State?
16-1.
Unbelievable.
For Arizona State women. Underneath the lay-in, Tobe Awaka for the Wildcats. Ends a 6-0 TCU spurt.
Just play the recording. Get it inside.
Arizona up by as many as 21 in the first half. It was 16 at the break. And now Koa Peat cuts to the bucket. Strong Arizona contention here in the Metroplex.
Another example right there. They're not going to give the defender a foul. Good ball movement. Bradley was in foul trouble early second half, and it didn't matter because that's when Burries went nuts.
Koa Peat. And 1 for the freshman. Brayton Burries the pull-up. David Punch pulls it down. 13-point game, but TCU gives it right back. Turnover, attacking Koa Peat.
And look at his work on Mo Krivas down low.
The lob. Oh, watch out. High above the rim.
And making him be a passer.
Peat. To the rim. Foul.
Just hanging around right now. And these fans at the McHale Center, they're worried. They're feeling it.
Peat. Oh! He just brought it down.
Folks has to touch the basketball every offensive possession for UCF.
Here's the lob, and Koa Peat. Welcome to the chat.
For Arizona in that regard, but a tied score.
Yeah, 11-0 bench points in the favor of Cincinnati.
Oh. Wow, 2 hands, flush, Koa Peat.
The freshman that comes off the bench for Arkansas would be another guy.
Peat.
Oh, wow. How did he put that one through?
And the Mountaineers again playing in a 16-point hole. Bradley driving kick. Peat.
Get it done against a team the caliber of Arizona.
Look at that interior defense. Koa Peat.
Robots.
Peat shovels off Krivas in a throwdown.
Well, BYU bringing a little pressure. Did not surprise Arizona. Ready for it.
First 2 of the night for Big Mo. And Bradley trying to find one of his bigs. He gets it to Peat. Peat off balance. Fires! Oh, what a shot!